Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're at Bathurst. It's actually a special week in iRacing. It's the Bathurst 12 is this weekend, so as you can imagine, the GT3 Sprint Series is going to spend some time on the mountain. This is one of my favorite tracks. The sprint race here is actually pretty insane. It's hard enough to run a lap around this track when you're just by yourself and you're able to see all of your reference points, but when you load it up with 40 other guys, it's chaos. There were many times where I almost lost it in this race. Honestly, just using this as an opportunity to practice for the Bathurst 12. Lots of exciting moments, a little bit of chaos. Tried to make an interesting choice with strategy. Unfortunately, I just kept losing the car in different places. I think if I were able to have run some pretty good laps after my pit stop, I would have jumped more spots. I hope you guys enjoy the race. If you do like the video, subscribe to the channel for more. Enjoy it. It's just so much different doing this race when there's other cars on the track. Like, honestly. So much different than just running by yourself. Or if something goes bad, like whatever. In a practice session, you know? Alright. Yeah. I'm sure he'll be there. Yeah, I've done F3 here before. You want to talk about insane combination. Whew. Appreciate the follow. Thank you for that. Where did I get that from? A little bit of Long Beach. Long Beach was definitely part of that equation. Trying to think of where else. I don't know, man. It's funny. I've been doing so much Le Mans Ultimate, I almost forgot about iRacing. IMSA is at Le Mans, which I'm allergic to, so I'm not sure how much time I'm going to spend there. I'd love to find some pace here and leave Peter in the dust. The one thing about this race in sprint format, like, it's really difficult to pass here. You pretty much have to do it in the chute. Going down the mountain, it's really your best opportunity. And so with that, it's kind of processional, which tough in a sprint format, fine in an endurance race, of course. Totally different beast. Focus up a little bit. Doing an oval or in some Donington. Ugh, dude, I'm legitimately considering just skipping the race tomorrow night. I haven't spent any time there. I literally ran maybe like 3 laps one night on stream, and I was like, I just don't want to do this. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about tomorrow night. I might treat it like I treated Jerez. And just
Chinga tu madre, pinche pendejo de mierda. Puto de basura de mierda. ¿Qué pendejo?
I have no idea.
Pinche reportado, te pierdes la cara.
I have no idea.
That was very intentional.
No idea.
That
Oh
was
my
so
God.
much death. I can't even believe it.
Oh no, MP. I hope he's alive.
A lot of swearing on that one.
Yeah.
A lot of swearing.
Yeah, I don't know that language, but they were not happy.
Oh God, did he really?
Still swearing.
Okay, maybe we don't repeat that. I want to put this on YouTube. Getting caught.
Okay.
Alright, your boy needs to focus. I'm losing the gap here. A little too much. A long bleep. Well, no, when you put it in text, I can't bleep it. I'm not worried about it being audible in Spanish. Nobody watches my videos in Spanish. Not that they are offered in Spanish. Anyway. Yeah, please don't. Good stuff. Alright. I feel like this person wants to make a move. Trying to keep my tires under me. I could be going a little deeper in some of these corners. I think I will get some dividends here towards the end of the race if I can keep my tires under my car here. Yeah. I love watching those clip compilations, honestly, but I'm a typical American. I don't speak anything but English, so whenever it's in some other language, I just kind of like nod, and, you know, like laugh a little bit because it's kind of funny, and then that's all I got. Apparently there was death behind. Our buddy MP, I think, I don't know if he got caught up in it, but he certainly saw it. Alright, I know you want to get by. Frankly, you should have made a move earlier. You do it here, I'm going to be angry. God, I love this racetrack. If you would just go, I'd be totally fine. You gotta find a move. I'll just stay right here. Go for it. Yeah, I was expecting worse as well, to be honest. Oh, okay. I got no problem if you want to overtake now. You're gonna go inside here. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Guess it's better for both of us if we catch up, but I'm not as fast as you are, brother, so if you want to overtake, I'm not upset about it. I'll sit P11. Looks like there's going to be some chaos ahead of us anyway.
4.703.
What's up, M? Thought I was like 25. I get that a lot, which is actually kind of insane. Significantly older than that. My oldest child is 17, put it that way. Ugh, gotta stay off that curb. So easy to spin the tires. They're going really slow. Not sure why. The Ferrari in front slowing everybody down. Can confirm Ferraris are not that fast anymore. This is really good practice though, I gotta be honest. True. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate that. Always love the positive comments. Stay off that wall. See if I can get me a decent toe at some point. I really just need a good exit. If I could get a good exit out of the dipper there. Could have an opportunity for an overtake. This guy should definitely go to the inside right now. Yep, uh-oh. Trouble.
Car right.
Caught it.
Clear.
That was close. Man, oh man. Thought we had a much bigger gap behind. I guess we all got held up pretty good. Yes, I do intend to run Sebring 12. Yes. I just signed up for it, actually. I thought I caught it, and then I almost lost it, and then I thought I caught it again, and here we are. It's really hard to, Sean, I'm doing well, brother. Hope you are too. Or I should say it's really easy to get, like, it's almost like into a trance. You know, the cars are so close in front of you. Visibility gets challenging. Not a lot of room for errors in this track. Case in point. It's never been one of my strongest tracks. Oh my god. Okay. Takes more concentration than I've got right now. Oh, I'm not getting... I really got to compromise that entry and get a better exit, man. Waiting for that Stewart subathon. Nah, it's not happening. I'd just like to kind of passively make some videos, live stream a little bit, keep it pretty casual. Y'all know my style. Better DC. Appreciate it, brother. Raz, thank you for the sub. Kind of you. Hope y'all enjoy what you're watching. If you do, hit the like button on YouTube. Helps tremendously. Alright. Looks like P1 and P2 have checked out quite a bit. Us boys are running some laps. He just did a 2:03.3. That's impressive. Very impressive. I got nothing for that, clearly. Just so much going on here. Quite the train we've got. Just so much of a rhythm. I mean, especially racing in general, but especially a place like this. Reminds me of the Nordschleife in a lot of respects. There's so much of a rhythm. If you get thrown off for just a half a second, it's so easy to lose the car and just get destroyed. Uh-oh. Like even something like that, I knew I wasn't in the right spot, so I knew I had to lift a little bit or I was going to be going off. Eventually, you do so many laps, you kind of know. Probably the best exit I've had in a hot minute. Everybody's got the draft, so here we are. Sorry. Appreciate you, Rich. What's up, Striker? How you doing, dude? Nice to see you. This is actually a tough race to stream. It's hard to engage. I mean, something's gonna happen here, right? There's a lot of cars all bunched together.
4.861.
Come on. I'll take that draft. That's some shit.
Clear.
If I'd turned down, we both would have been screwed. Fuel window is open. I feel like we're losing a ton of time. Not because I'm actually faster than these guys, but because of the accordion effect. Yeah, exactly. Do we do it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Worth the 1X. Alright. So it says 19 liters. We'll just hope that's going to work.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I don't even think I could mess that pit entry up.
Go, go, go!
Alright. Got a new left front. Got to remember that. Right front. Alright. Probably would have been smarter, quite honestly, to not take the tire since I'm doing the undercut. Or trying to. We'll see. This is all for science. I mean, it's... should warm up fast enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. That might have been a terrible decision. I don't remember what spot I was in. I think 12th, right? That whole gaggle of cars. Yeah, I see it. P12. The fear is that other people are going to be like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, you should do that. And then everybody's going to do it. We'll see. Cold right front. Cold right front. Oh my god. There, at least it's up to 62. Alright. Let's see what happens, man. Get that super double ultra undercut going again. Should be pretty good by like halfway through the next lap. Go a little aggressive on some of these, try to make up a little bit of time. Good. All good.
33.926.
Alright, well, now we're just kind of chilling. And we get to wait to see if anything actually happens and if this pays off at all. I am the first person that has boxed. I'm the highest positioned individual who has already boxed. So we got that going for us, which is nice. And I got free air. Now, you would think that's important from a speed point of view, but frankly, it's important for me just from like a visibility point of view. Hopefully won't make nearly the same mistakes, because I'll be able to see what the hell's going on in front of me. Alright, it's almost up to 70. That's knife edge for me. Uh-oh, I gotta brake harder. Got it. Holy shit. Somebody clip that. I'll short it. Okay. Almost broke my daggone forearms trying to save that bad boy. Whew. Alright, we're good. Everybody take a deep breath. I know y'all are at home right now. You're just kind of getting excited. A little anxiety going on right now. I get it. I get it. Me too. Me too. Take a deep breath. There we go. Alright, let's get it, boys. Oh, God. You can't go that deep. That's what she said. Alright. I hope this pays off. Little slidey. Little slidey.
5.1.
Up to 18. Wish I could see the lap times of the guys I was racing. I kind of can. They're faster. Dang it. I guess I did have a big moment, but there you go. Oh no. You're anxious for a good reason. I'm just playing video games. Also, the game's a lot smoother when I don't have 7-8 cars directly in front of me. Better. Oh. I am just sucking through there, just killing me. I mean, obviously it's an extraordinarily important corner and I keep blowing it. Alright, let's go. Still got 17 minutes to go. Brake a little earlier here, a little harder, and I need to brake earlier even. Hit that 150 marker maybe. Tires are not loving that. Not sure if you guys can see it super well, but tires are not my friend right now. Yeah, I'm just off pace, man. Definitely faster than some of those guys, but not a lot. P8 just ran a 206.6, and he backed a lot of the guys up behind him. So we'll see when they start to come in for pit. Hopefully get a little bit more of that accordion going on up there, and I can do a little bit of jumping. And see if I can hold on to it. Kind of two pieces to the puzzle. Number one, you got to get there, and two, you got to hold on to it. Not sure if I can get either one. We'll try. Have some fun. Little kiss. Little kiss. Nothing there. What's up, Travis? How you doing, brother? Holy shit. I didn't set that up very well at all. Alright, a little harder. At least it was square. Tires are giving up on me, man. Big time. Not sure we just should have 6 up. It's a lot, man. I mean, obviously 27s, I don't really know, but I would say if I reach out side to side on these, it's probably about a 6-foot diameter. Diameter, 6 foot wide from furthest point to furthest point. But these aren't 27, so I don't really know. I'm too old for SpongeBob. I don't really remember that. Definitely not when I was a kid. I guess SpongeBob was probably a thing when I was like an actual adult, to be honest.
5.986.
Really gotta back these things up a touch. VR does take up less room, that is true. 2 weeks. Okay. Hopefully you're excited about it. I remember that, but I don't remember. I was certainly too old for that too. Y'all gotta remember when I was born in '82, so we're like G.I. Joes and stuff. Y'all remember the live action He-Man movie, Masters of the Universe? That's the kind of stuff I grew up to. I remember like live action Hulk and Spider-Man from the late 80s. Oh, look at me. I almost got an exit. Andrew behind is quick. Rough idea. Yeah, it's hard to say, man. I gotta say, you know, you want to probably gauge at least 6 foot wide. Or maybe 5 feet in the case of 27s. Depends on how tight the radius, you know, the angles are, things like that. Hard to say. I know you're faster, but that's not the way to do it. American Gladiators, yes, I do remember that. Those people are crazy. And now I can watch the documentary talking about how dangerous what they were doing was. What's up, Dave? How you doing, dude? Flintstones? Oh yeah, all that for sure. Alright, these are two of the people I was racing. Looks like they also went with a little bit of an undercut. Everybody else is still out there. He-Man, Voltron. Oh yeah, for sure. Love it. Alright, that's the Ferrari that was, I'd say, holding people up. I don't know if it was really that or what, but flashing me's not going to get you anywhere, son. I'll tell you that much right now. Appreciate your optimism, but I'm not going to just move because you flash your lights. Oh my god!
Left side.
Ugh.
Clear.
I'll flash them too. How you feel about that? I don't know why I'm struggling so much with the back end of this car. Sir, you can't hit that wall? Definitely struggling big time with the rear end of this vehicle. I mean, I was thinking earlier today, I even tried the Porsche. Getting a terrible exit every time. I couldn't do anything with the Porsche. I really couldn't. I mean, you know, he's faster. He's trying to get by. It's whatever. It is what it is. I'm not worried about it. I made a mistake and had a much easier time getting by, but he was going to get by eventually anyway. He's had some really good exits out of the Dipper, and I have not. Unfortunately, a lot of these mistakes are probably screwing me up for any undercut benefit rather, so. Oh, dude, I really don't like the Beamer. I know it's quick here historically, but no thanks. I'd rather just not do the race than drive that car. I hate that car. Oh, does he? Gotcha. I wonder why he's going so slow. Jesus. This car is sliding everywhere. Yeah, definitely got some Beamer hate, especially in iRacing. It'll be cool when they refresh it. I mean, it's like anything else. The old McLaren, monster to drive, right? Refresh it, it's one of the best cars on the service, or at least in this class. I'm sure it'll be the same for the BMW. Jesus. Need to get a run, need to get a run. At least he doesn't have draft. See if I can hold on to it. Ferrari's pretty solid. It's at least pretty stable. I'm sure mine's quite scraped up after all the hits I've had. No, this Ferrari's actually pretty new. Oh, come on. Yeah, 296, I can't imagine it's more than like 2 years old. Something in that range, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, the 288 was the previous Ferrari GT3. I remember that. It's weird, he was really slow for like a lap, and he's going again, I guess. You know, it's funny, I said that about the Corvette, and here we are. Making a lot of mistakes in this race. All good. Yeah, they're going to have to update that tire model at some point. I mean, I can tell you what I really hope is that they're paying attention to LMU. The tire model is always changing. I mean, I think this is tire model, I think it's V9. So just to give you context, it's always changing. They haven't had a major revision in a while, but it's always something they're working on. But yeah, I hope they're paying attention to LMU because that tire model is really good. I hope LMU is scaring them to death, because that just means we'll get a better product. I mean, honestly, I've been playing LMU like crazy the last week or so. Well, they recently come over to iRacing from LMU. I've heard the GT3 tire model is not the best. Yeah, no, it's better in LMU for sure. I don't really think there's a debate on that. I think the problem is iRacing has to focus on a tire model that works for, I don't know how many cars. LMU and others get to focus on tire models that work with a much smaller subset of cars. And not to mention, you know, LMU's new. I know it's RF2, whatever, but it gets the benefit of being new. But no excuse, they need to make the tire model better for sure.
5.213.
Yeah, I mean, competition, that's what we all need. Oh, this race, man. Taking me out. Still feel like 82 was some prime Nickelodeon era. That's true. Yeah, that's true, Tom. Good call. I hope not, Gavin. Hopefully they've learned their lesson with the GTP debacle. I feel like I have fallen off here as we've gone. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll look at lap times after. I don't think I'd be pushing like this. I mean, I know I wouldn't be pushing quite like this in a 12-hour endurance race. And for my stints, I won't be talking to chat, so it'll make it a lot easier to just head down and focus as well, of course. Well, people do not realize how difficult that is, especially at this racetrack. I mean, how many times have I almost lost this car? Yeah, Tom, I mean, LMU has pretty much what iRacing has in terms of the online component, the split system, the way the races are set is basically the same as in iRacing. The difference is it's just effectively one series. So yeah, if you care about like Formula and NASCAR, it's not even we're not even having a conversation, right? But if you pretty much just race IMSA or GT3, like, it's a direct competitor. And right now, it's better in a lot of ways. I don't think it's better overall. There's too many bugs, too many issues, things like that. But there are things that it does better. And it's like really critical things. Tire model, sound, force feedback, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it has the same structure. I mean, it has driver rating instead of iRating, has safety rating, has the same stuff. They basically just copied it. So it's really good. I've been playing it for the last week or two. Having a lot of fun with it. Nice thing is I can just know what to move. Nice thing is I can literally just jump from GT3 race to GT3 race without having to wait 2 hours, you know, stuff like that. Because they don't have this artificial, you know, well, it's an A license, so it's got to be 2 hours. It's like, it's so stupid, you know? I just want to race. Let me race. So yeah, they've made some really smart decisions, I'll be honest, but it is truly an early access game, and they need to fix some really core issues with that game, but it's got a phenomenal base. And if anything, I just hope iRacing is paying attention. Which, of course, they are. Alright. I'm going to knock that wall down before it's all said and done, boys. I have not tried it in VR, but I've heard it is pretty good. I would assume it's going to be a lot like R Factor 2, because that's kind of the base. But I've never played R Factor 2, so I don't know. That wall, man, I'm telling you. I really do want LMU to do well, too, to be quite honest with you. I have enjoyed it quite a bit. And it's just important that we have competition. It just is. I hope iRacing is better, because that's where I like to spend my time, but they have no incentive. I mean, for the last how many years? What's the closest competition they've had, honestly? Like, ACC? But yeah, Keyser, that's 100%. Like, if you want NASCAR and Formula and all these other things, like, it's not going to do all that. But I think that's positive too. I mean, there's negatives, but it also means they are able to be completely focused on one thing, you know, and that's a good thing, if that's what you want. Imagine if, like, the F1 games were actually good. You know? I think all the presentation and stuff that those games do that you'll never get in a broader game like iRacing or whatever. Oh shit. Is that a freebie? Okay, so it's telling me to box, but well, we're definitely not doing that. So, all right, the wall didn't get me this time. I held that brake just a little bit longer. If it was ACC price, true. I mean, I'm glad in some ways they're not just falling on that sword of like, it's a $50 game and that's it, because for an online living, breathing service, it costs money forever to run servers and all those things. So I think it more likely it would die because it couldn't sustain its cost if they didn't have some kind of DLC subscription model. As much as it sucks, nobody wants to pay the money. Like, if you want the game to survive, has to.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
All right, focus time.
5.095.
Damn it. Would have liked a better exit. Couldn't see anything. I don't know. I'd like to get to the end of this first. Oh, I thought about diving down there. He didn't leave it open too much. God, why is that so difficult? No grip. This is a very tough sprint race. Oh, well, that's that. P11. Really wanted that last spot, but it's not like I was doing a ton of overtaking in this race anyway. I'm about to start sputtering here in about 3.2 tenths of a liter. See if I can just get to the end. Oh, stutter, here it comes.
You're out of gas. There's the flag. It's over.
She gone. Hey. All right. All right. We did it. We did it.